Lotus, the British company best known for making low-volume, lightweight, high-performance sports cars, is diverging from this long-held marketing strategy with a new model that's entirely different from any Lotus that came before it. The new Eletre is a high-performance electric SUV that will be built in China and is set to go on sale in the US sometime in 2023. While it will certainly be considerably heavier than any other Lotus models due to its large battery pack, the Eletre promises to deliver strong acceleration thanks to its electric motors, which will produce at least 600 horsepower. Lotus aims to compete with other electric SUV models including the Audi e-tron and BMW 9, but the Eletre bears more than a passing resemblance to the jaw-dropping Lamborghini Urus. The Eletre is a completely new addition to the Lotus lineup and is the company's first SUV. Lotus says it will offer the Eletre in base, S, and our configurations, and the base price will be below $85,000. To maximize range, we'd stick with either the base or S trim, both of which come with a less potent but still quite powerful 603 horsepower electric powertrain and an estimated driving range of about 315 miles per charge. The Eletre's base powertrain is a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup making 603 horsepower. Lotus says that's enough to rocket the Eletre to 62 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds, but the top spec car boasts a whopping 905 horsepower and an estimated 0 to 62 mph time of only 2.9 seconds. Lotus hasn't revealed anything yet about the Eletre's suspension or handling, but we expect the sports car maker will imbue its first SUV with crisp handling and a fun-to-drive nature. Lotus says that the Eletre's battery pack will offer 112.0 kWh of capacity and claims that base and S models will offer a driving range of 373 miles on the European WLTP cycle. This means its US-specific EPA rating will likely be lower than that and come in at around 315 miles per charge. The high-performance Eletre's range isn't as impressive, and Lotus estimates only about 302 miles per charge on the European WLTP, which would equate to about 250 miles by the EPA's guidelines. Once we get an Eletre to test, we'll run it through our real-world 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy and driving range test to see what it can do. The EPA has not yet released fuel economy estimates for the Eletre, and we haven't had a chance to test the electric SUV for ourselves. When we do, we'll take it on our 75 miles per hour highway fuel economy route and update this story with test results. For more information about the Eletre's fuel economy, visit the EPA's website. The Eletre will be offered as either a 4-seater with 2 individual buckets in the rear or as a 5-seater with a 3-place rear bench. Its cabin features interesting materials such as microfiber, stitched leather, wool blend fabric, and milled bronze accents. From photos, we can see some highly bolstered sports seats which give us hope for the Eletre's performance potential. A large 15.1-inch touchscreen dominates the dashboard and will run a version of parent company Geely's ECARX infotainment system that's shared with the smart number 1 SUV that's not sold in America. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto will be standard, and a head-up display will be available, along with an upgraded audio system with 23 speakers and 1500 watts. Lotus claims that the Eletre will be capable of driving in a semi-autonomous mode thanks to several LiDAR sensors that are mounted on the roof and front wheel arches. The sensors rise out of the bodywork and retract when they're not in use. But the company has not yet detailed which driver assistance features will be standard and which will be optional. For more information about the Eletre's crash test results, visit the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration (NHTSA) and Insurance Institute for Highway Safety (IIHS) websites.